In the glittering world where music, money, and power collide, two names reign supreme: Jay-Z and Rihanna. They're not just artists. They are empires in motion, each reshaping the boundaries of fame and fortune. Jay-Z, the lyrical architect of hip-hop's rise to global dominance, and Rihanna, the Caribbean-born visionary who redefined beauty and inclusivity, are both billionaires who turned creativity into capital. But the question remains, who is richer? But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Jay-Z, from Brooklyn hustle to global billionaire. Long before Jay-Z became the business titan of music, he was Sean Corey Carter, a boy growing up in Brooklyn's tough Marcy projects. Life was harsh, opportunities were scarce, and dreams often faded fast. But young Sean had an ear for rhythm and a mind for ambition. He began selling CDs out of his car because record labels refused to sign him. In 1996, he released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, under his own label, Roc Nation Records, a bold move that announced the arrival of a man determined to own his destiny. Jay-Z's journey from street rapper to self-made billionaire is one of the most remarkable transformations in entertainment history. He didn't just change his life. He changed the business of music itself. His story isn't just about lyrics, it's about leadership. Music is the foundation of his fortune. Jay-Z's discography is a catalog of confidence and success. With more than 125 million albums sold, 24 Grammy Awards, and countless #1 records, he stands as one of the most successful musicians of all time. Yet the brilliance of Jay-Z lies in how he used music as a platform, not the product, but the foundation for something bigger. While most artists chase fame, Jay-Z chased ownership. His philosophy was simple: if you don't own your masters, you're working for someone else's dream. That belief drove him to create Roc Nation, an entertainment and sports empire representing artists, athletes, producers, and even movie stars. Through Roc Nation, Jay-Z expanded far beyond the studio, stepping into boardrooms and investment meetings, places few rappers had ever dared to go. The billion-dollar business moves of Jay-Z. Jay-Z's fortune is a masterpiece of smart investments and calculated risks. Every move he makes is rooted in long-term vision. His first major success came with Armand de Brignac, the luxury champagne famously known as Ace of Spades. Purchased at a time when few believed a rapper could own a luxury brand, Jay-Z transformed it into a symbol of status. In 2021, he sold a 50% stake to LVMH, the world's largest luxury conglomerate, for a deal estimated at hundreds of millions. Then there's Douce, his premium cognac brand co-owned with Bacardi. After a heated legal battle, Jay-Z sold part of his stake for a valuation close to $750 million. Another strategic win. His purchase of the music streaming platform Tidal in 2015 was yet another power move. Critics doubted him, but when he sold part of the company to Jack Dorsey's Block Incorporated, he earned a reported $300 million. Jay-Z proved that artists could own not just songs, but entire ecosystems. Beyond these ventures, Jay-Z's wealth flows from diverse investments, from Uber and Oatly to fine art and real estate. His art collection alone is worth tens of millions, including masterpieces by Jean-Michel Basquiat. He and Beyoncé's real estate portfolio is just as impressive, including a $200 million Bel Air mansion, one of California's most expensive homes. By 2025, Jay-Z's estimated net worth stands at $2.5 billion, securing his position as the richest rapper and one of the wealthiest entertainers in history. Rihanna, the queen who rewrote the rules. While Jay-Z was building his empire in New York, a young girl thousands of miles away in Barbados was dreaming just as big. Robin Rihanna Fenty grew up in a modest home, often helping her father sell clothes at a local stall. Her voice was her escape, her hope, and her power. At 15, she was discovered by producer Evan Rogers, and within a year, she was auditioning for Jay-Z, who, then president of Def Jam, immediately signed her. Rihanna's rise was meteoric. Her debut single, Pon de Replay, exploded onto the charts, followed by a decade of global hits like Umbrella, Diamonds, and We Found Love. She became the soundtrack of a generation. But behind the pop glamour, Rihanna was quietly studying something deeper: how to turn fame into fortune. Music made her famous, business made her rich. Rihanna has sold over 250 million records worldwide, won 9 Grammys, and headlined some of the biggest tours in history. But her greatest success wasn't on the stage. It was in the boardroom. After her 2016 album Anti, Rihanna did something unexpected. She stepped back from music to focus entirely on entrepreneurship. That decision would make her one of the wealthiest women in entertainment history. Fenty Beauty, the billion-dollar game changer. In 2017, Rihanna launched Fenty Beauty under LVMH's Kendo division, and in one bold move, revolutionized the global beauty industry. Fenty wasn't just another celebrity makeup line. It was a cultural moment. The brand's core message, beauty for all, celebrated inclusivity, offering foundation shades for every skin tone, from the fairest to the deepest. Fenty Beauty's success was immediate and massive. Within its first year, the brand generated over $550 million in revenue. By 2025, the company's valuation is estimated at $2.8 billion, with Rihanna owning nearly half. Her stake, worth more than $1.4 billion, made her the richest female musician in the world, even though she hadn't released an album in nearly a decade. Savage x Fenty. Empowerment in luxury form. Rihanna's empire didn't stop at makeup. In 2018, she launched Savage x Fenty, a lingerie line that disrupted the industry by embracing diversity and body positivity. Unlike traditional luxury brands that celebrated perfection, Savage x Fenty celebrated real women. Every shape, size, and shade. The brand's fashion shows, streamed globally, became cultural events combining art, performance, and empowerment. Within a few years, Savage x Fenty reached a valuation of over $1 billion, cementing Rihanna's reputation as not just a pop star, but a business visionary. Though she stepped down as CEO in 2023, she remains a key shareholder and the creative heart of the brand. Fenty Skin and the expansion of her vision. Rihanna's empire expanded further with Fenty Skin in 2020, offering skincare products that reflected her personal philosophy of simplicity, inclusivity, and excellence. The line was a success, solidifying her position in the global wellness industry. Her foray into high fashion under LVMH, through her label Fenty Maison, made her the first Black woman in history to lead a fashion house under the world's most prestigious luxury group. Though the project paused in 2021, it marked a historic milestone in the industry, a moment that proved Rihanna was not just participating in luxury, she was shaping it. Rihanna's fortune and philanthropy. Today, Rihanna's net worth stands at an estimated $1.7 billion, much of which comes from her ownership stakes in Fenty Beauty and Savage x Fenty. But her wealth is matched by her generosity. Through her Clara Leonel Foundation, she has funded scholarships, global disaster relief programs, and education initiatives around the world. Her philanthropy during the COVID-19 pandemic, donating over $20 million for global relief, underscored her role as not just an entrepreneur, but a humanitarian. In 2021, her home country of Barbados declared her a national hero, honoring her contributions both to culture and humanity. Luxury lives, inside their billion-dollar worlds. When it comes to lifestyle, both Jay-Z and Rihanna live in the rare air of luxury, but in their own unique ways. Jay-Z and Beyoncé's Bel Air estate, valued at around $200 million, is a modern fortress of glass, space, and elegance. Their art collection includes pieces by Basquiat and Warhol, and their garage houses vehicles that cost more than small homes, including Rolls-Royces and a custom Maybach Exelero worth nearly $8 million. His taste reflects sophistication, quiet power with a timeless edge. Rihanna's approach to luxury is bolder, more global. She owns homes across Los Angeles, New York, and Barbados. Her Beverly Hills mansion, worth over $13 million, offers a blend of elegance and warmth that mirrors her style. Her love of high fashion is legendary. She can turn a couture gown into a viral moment and make streetwear look like art. For Rihanna, luxury isn't just about wealth, it's about expression. Who is richer in 2025? So, who stands taller in the billionaire showdown? According to Forbes and financial analysts, Jay-Z's net worth in 2025 is around $2.5 billion, while Rihanna's is approximately $1.7 billion. By the numbers, Jay-Z is richer. His wealth built on decades of diversified investments and strategic acquisitions. He owns companies, art, and assets that appreciate with time. His empire is mature, vast, and deeply rooted. Rihanna, however, is the wealthiest female musician alive and the only one to have built a beauty empire that rivals century-old luxury brands. Her growth trajectory is extraordinary. She achieved billionaire status in less than a decade. If her current pace continues, she could easily surpass Jay-Z in the near future. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.